Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the SU-8, it's the Tier 6 Soviet SPG. This one's located on the eastbourne of Malinovka, and it's under the command of Yarbas of OLIMP. Now, I may be biased in this one because, yes, I'm in OLIMP as well, and Yarbas is one of the members who joined. I think he's been in quite a while, but he's certainly a new member of What Arty Noobs, and he's been having a bit of fun, I think, with his lower tier Arty. So let's see how he gets on in this game. 152mm howitzer. It's capable of 550 alpha, penetrating 38mm of armor with a 6.7 meter burst radius. Okay, spotted an enemy chappie straight off the mark. Now, it is a Soviet Arty, so it does dial in fairly quickly compared to other Artys. Rounds out. Well, it was very close to the aim point. Just a little way short. More than likely did some splash damage on the chappie. Okay, we've got a Type 64 now, and of course, as you know, that's a Taiwanese light tank, which is now back in the garage. That was a beautiful shot, right on the money. No chance of him surviving that one. And now we've got another Type 64. Can he do it again? Well, he might be able to, but unfortunately our guys lost sight of him temporarily. So we're back to the chappie, and he is missing some hit points, so he did take some fire. Maybe that was down to Yarbas's shot. Let's have a look at this one. Rounds out, looks good. Direct hit, right on the money again. You can see some of the damage to the scenery as that shell went in. Now, although the SU-8 is a fictional Arty, it was supposedly going to be built on the T-28 chassis. And the fact of the matter is that when the 152mm howitzer is placed on even the KV-1S chassis, it was just too much for it. And, well, that was very close. The chappie's gone down, but it wasn't down to us. That was the E-25 got the kill. And we can see the Type 64 pulling back because he obviously didn't like getting hit. And he's about to expire as well. Yep, gone. I can see that happening. The E-25s were just too much for them. There's two E-25s on our team. So Yarbas with one kill so far. Yes, it's very doubtful that they would have been able to make the SU-8 work on such a light chassis, because although it's a medium tank, the T-28, and the Soviets had them for quite some time, the problem was mainly down to the fact that this was a tremendous recoil from this 152mm howitzer. And if it could shake a KV-1S apart every time they fired it, then it could probably do huge amounts of damage to the T-28 hull. So it's very unlikely they would have actually gone ahead and built it. Now, 19.65 seconds is the standard reload, but you can see Yarbas has got it down to 17.33. And this is probably the fastest reload of all of the Tier 6 Artys now, other than, of course, the FE304, which, of course, has only got a 4.5-inch howitzer. That's a direct hit right on the money. And we can now see the M2Y is missing some hit points. So I think he did feel that one. Gonna try it again. Rounds out. Another direct hit. Oh, he's piling them on the enemy. He's only showing 409 hit points of actual damage, but he's done a lot more than that. We know that for certain, because he's had so many direct hits, which were blind shots. Okay, if that Panther moves a little further forward, and he does! Oh, takes a direct hit in the side. 216, you can see where it landed, just short of the turret. And the Panther's gone down. Tier 7 game with Tier 6 tanks in it. He's bottom tier, which means he earns extra XP for every Tier 7 that he hits. 10% extra. Got a Super Hellcat running for the inlet. Just a little too fast. They do move very quickly, Super Hellcats. Okay, that M2Y's decided to move up, but changes his mind when he sees the sheer number of tanks on our team facing him. It's an awful lot of our guys trying to get shots. A nice splash. 195 from that one. The enemy's certainly feeling the pressure. There's 7 tanks down now. Yabas almost about to fire again. Rounds out again. Another direct hit, this time for 166. He must be feeling the pressure. Yes, after Wargaming neutered the M44 and basically changed the reload times dramatically, the M44 is no longer the most used Arty in the game. In fact, a lot of people do play other tier 6 Artys, such as the Hummel, the AMX-13 F3AM, and of course the SU-8. This one now does have the fastest fire rate. The only problem is it doesn't have a whole lot of ammo. 26 rounds is all you get. And you can see that Yabas is now down to 13 rounds left in his armory. And the enemy is being pushed up against the back of the map. There's only 4 of them left. Now there's only 3. They're about to lose one of their RTs, the M44. He's gone. So we've got a T20 here who's using that ridgeline just there. Rounds out. Looks good. Just behind him. 142 hit points. It tracked him. And he's gone. So he got the track assist. Now we've got a Basotto. Last enemy alive. We're about to fire. Everybody's piling in. Going for the kill shot. And the kill goes to the T-37 who does a ram. And almost loses his life in the process. Well, that was a very quick battle there for Yabas, but he managed to do an awful lot in a short period of time. He got a first-class tanker out of that game, as well as a bruise medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 10, and he got a Confederative out of it as well, despite the fact that he killed one of the enemy tanks. So very well done for hitting 6 enemy tanks, which his teammates then took out afterwards. He managed to get a win 8 of 2,878, which is Unicum standard, getting close to Super Unicum. Let's have a look at team score. He didn't get the highest damage in the game. No, that went to one of the E25s who picked up 2,308 hit points of damage. But Yabas was second with 1,871, beating the other E25 who got 1,852. And both E25s were in platoon, so I think and they're both from the same clan. So I kind of get the feeling that those guys play together regularly. And for Yabas to split the two shows that, yes, he's just as good as them, and if not better. When it came to the kills, we can see the high scorer was the FSV. He managed to get 5 kills, the new British wheelie. 4 kills went to the E25, or one of them, and 2 kills went to the T37 on our team. And he got patrol duty out of that game. Yabas only got the 1, but he did get the Confederate. And the Super Chappie on our team also got patrol duty, although he didn't get any kills at all. When it came to base XP, it was Yabas in second place because the top scorer was the E25, did the most damage. 912 to him. 897 went to Yabas. 878 went to the T37 on our team as well. He only fired 14 rounds, but he made the best use of them. 6 direct hits on the enemy, 1 penetrating shot, which I probably would guess is that Type 64 that he completely annihilated. Yes, the shell went right through him and completely took him out of the game. So it was a very good shot. 9 splash damage as well, 1,871, all of it at more than 300 meters. Damage 7 of the enemy, kill 1, so there's the Confederate. 1,017 hit points for stun assist off 9 stuns, and there's the first class tanker. On a premium count, he took away a profit of 32,687 credits for the game and 1,345 experience points. And as you can see, the battle only lasted 6 minutes 20 seconds. So very, very quick battle, but a lot of juice out of it. So well done to Yabas. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.